You know Heimska from Skyrim? The guy who's always putting speeches? This is Fallout's version of him. I mean, Fallout came first, but you know.
Land, attend now to the words of the prophet of Adam. Come forth and drink the waters of the globe. For this
I look so
ancient
cool.
weapon of war
I'm wearing jeans.
is our salvation. It is the very symbol of
Hey,
heaven's glory.
Okay.
Let it serve
Who are you?
Ah, look. Another one of you wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble.
You don't look like you belong here. What's your story?
There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. Was a real bastard back then. But I've put all that behind me.
Let's talk about something else.
Whatever, kid. Whatever.
What do you know about the wasteland?
None of your fucking business.
You were a real bastard back then. Huh, okay. Did I miss something? What's your problem with me?
Heh, yeah, right. I don't think so.
What? Never mind.
You're goddamn right, never mind.
What do you do around here?
Me? I don't do a damn thing. Well, unless you count staying pissed drunk and making Moriarty rich or something. Sure, I'm the best shot in town with the rifle, so everyone comes running to old Jericho when the raiders show up. But between raids, they're content to take my money and drag me home when I've had too much.
What's the word around town, Daddy-O?
A little drinking money might loosen my lips a bit. Give it a try. See what happens.
I don't think so.
Your call, kid.
I mean, what can you really tell me? I have to go now.
Come back if you need something.
Really? That sounds surprisingly friendly for someone who was a real dick the whole conversation. You!
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you?
What's on the menu?
Hey, I won't say it's all fresh, but it'll keep you going.
So we have cram, crispy squirrel bits, crunchy mutt fruit, dandy boy apples, dirty water, iguana bits. Ooh, stim packs aren't food. Alright, let's exit. I don't need any of this. What can you tell me about Megaton?
Some people hate this place, but I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me.
What's the word around town?
I ain't heard much, truth be told. I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know?
Have to go now.
Come back if you need something.
I will. Who are you? Nathan.
Ha! Look at this! New blood! Tell me, girl, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth her salt is gonna toss her gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you?
Who are the Enclave, anyway?
They're the American government. The Eagle. People comma weather. The more perfect union.
I see. If you've never seen the Enclave, how can you know anything about them?
They're on the radio. They have been for years. President Eden talks about everything they're doing. They got flying robots all around, watching everything so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clean this place up. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man. Things will be different when the Enclave gets here.
Why do you support the Enclave?
Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, but you're still on American soil. And even if you were born in some underground vault, you were born under the United States, which makes you an American. And it's your duty and my duty to support our country and our president. No matter what. Understand?
You're kidding? It's the duty of a citizen to question his government.
Why, that's unthinkable. Where in the Constitution does it say that we're supposed to run around questioning the government? Huh?
I'm sure that's what the First Amendment is about. Anyway, That's nice. I'll say that. Well, if they did give us guns and say if we fuck up, feel free to take us out.
Well, when you put it that way, wait. You're just trying to confuse me with your fancy vault education and your textbooks. I'll have none of it. Did you have something else you wanted to ask, or were you done with your crazy talk?
I'm done.
Anytime you want another lesson, come on by.
Hey, I'm done. Oh, what's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya, if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Have to go now.
Take care.
Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power.
Who are you?
Feel his glow.
You're nobody.
And be divided.
But what about you?
Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all.
Tell me about the Church of Atom.
Yes, what would you like to know?
What do you believe?
The Church of the Children of Atom is based on the idea that each single atomic mass in all of creation contains within it an entire universe. When that atomic mass is split, a single universe divides and becomes two, thus signifying the single greatest act of Atom's creation. Occasionally, a divine event occurs, and trillions upon trillions of new universes are created. The last such event took place here 200 years ago. Where most of the lost children of Atom see that event as simple war and devastation, we see creation and unification in Atom's glow.
Why do you worship the bomb?
Those who were called to Atom during the Great Division were very fortunate. They were permitted to aid in the process of Atom's creation. We seek the same, both in symbol and in fact, and the bomb, as you call it, represents Atom's capacity for creation. We kneel before it and ask that Atom call us to aid him. We pray that out of our meager bodies, he will create new life.
The hell is wrong with you people? You're praying for this bomb to explode and kill you all?
Even knowing the truth, you continue to mock us. How very, very sad.
Let's talk about something else.
As you wish.
Confessor, have you ever traveled out? No. What's the news?
News? My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course, now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps, so they say.
Okay. Have to go now.
Walk in the glow.
Can't ask everyone about Megaton, or it will just get a bit broken recordy, won't it? So what have we got up here? What time is it anyway? Oh, 2 o'clock. Meow.
Stricken death to hear the thunder of his voice.
So let's go looking for this crater-side supply. Clinic. I'm pretty alright for now. Don't need no clinic. This is the Church of the Children of Atom. Got no business being in there. Meow. See what's up here. Gosh, the sun is harsh. Craterside supply. See what we can get our hands on.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, I've got plenty to say about life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
Clever. Okay. This outside place is amazing. In the main room, I can't even see the ceiling.
Yeah, you wouldn't imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too. That's great for a forward. Open with a joke and all that. Here, take the suit. Something tells me you might need it. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Armored vault suit, eh? I'll check that in a bit. What's this book you're working... Oh no, she just said. Pay? What sort of pay? What sort of work?
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Sounds good. Tell me more.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean, mean words.
Sounds like a great idea. I can't wait to help. Yes.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Getting food doesn't sound so bad. What are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So